What is up, y'all?
Hello!
We back with another video.
And this time, y'all, we're gonna bring you some relationship advice.
Yes, we're gonna be giving you guys some tips and some advice on how to keep a long-term relationship. And you guys might be saying, some of you guys might be saying, like, what the hell do you two dummies know about a relationship? You're young, you don't know nothing. And you might be right.
But for those of you that don't know, we have been together for about almost 7 years now.
Almost 7 years.
So, you know, I guess that's gotta count for something, right?
It's gotta mean something, right? Something's connecting, like,
We're
gotta be something.
We're doing something right. Yeah.
Something. I don't know what it is, guys.
I don't know either, but
JK, but for real, yeah, so we're gonna be telling you guys, you know, what you guys can do, maybe how to keep your relationship going, maybe tips for a new relationship. Like we said, we are nowhere near perfect. We have our problems.
we definitely have our issues, have our problems.
Yeah, I have a crazy ass, annoying ass girlfriend.
That's me.
Like, you know, we have our issues. We got our issues. She stinks. She farts all the time.
Cállate, estúpido. What do you mean I stay good for all the time,
Sorry.
nigga? I'll beat your fucking ass.
First tip I would give you guys from a guy's point of view is to always, maybe not always, but most of the time, listen to what your girl has to say. And I don't mean have your ear next to her mouth. I mean, like, really listen.
Pay attention.
Pay attention to what your girl's saying, because your girl has a lot to say.
A lot.
Sometimes, and she really wants someone to vent to, someone to listen to her. So you gotta be that someone, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you don't like being my best friend.
So you have to listen to this girl gossip and talk about girl stuff, but it'll help the relationship.
It will, because, you know, I have a friend in you. There's no need to be looking for a friend in anybody else. First tip, listen to your girl. It goes a long way.
First tip from me. What is your first tip?
My first tip would be, don't take everything to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to have a good time. I guess that's just, you know, my opinion or whatever. Like, things could be said maybe as of a joke. Like, just try not to make it such a big deal where, like, it becomes a big fight over, like, some petty stuff. Because it has to.
Big head ass. Don't take offense, baby. Don't take offense. I'm joking.
No, tampoco, güey. Don't let him get out of line either. Come the fuck down. Así. Ya sabe. I'm like, I see y'all.
Don't let your girl step all over you now.
Second tip, make him believe that he's in love with you.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Alright, my second tip is, this one is very important because some of you guys might, literally you guys, you males might, you know, stop doing this. Well, you know, when you first meet your girlfriend and you're all flirty, you do everything you can to get the girl. Well, once you get her, you know, don't stop doing those type of things, because the relationship might get stale because you're not over there impressing her. You're not doing what you need to do to keep the relationship strong. So what you did to get her is what you need to continue to keep doing. You need to let her know that you want her and you need her.
I love that, baby. You're so smart. You listen to this man right here.
You know. Goals.
Okay, my tip, I'm gonna go a little bit based on what Alex just said. Don't look at me like that, baby. I'm not stealing your idea. I'm just emphasizing on it.
Go ahead.
You girls, my gals over here, you guys know that we like to get flowers. We like to, like, you know, be told that we're pretty and everything like that. Well, maybe, just maybe, the guy would like to, you know, experience that as well. So don't always want to be the one courted. Is that the word for it? Courted? Okay, well, don't always expect him to, like, you know, make you feel special if you yourself are not making him feel special as well, because a relationship is for two, y'all. You know, Bro Baby's back. He eats me grapes.
Ay, juez un pinche grape.
For me!
Tip number number 3 for my big G's. Just because you're a guy don't mean you can't show your girlfriend love, even in front of your friends. Tell your girlfriend you love her. Let her know that you love her, even in front of your friends. Just because your friends are there and you don't want to seem sentimental.
But it makes a big
your girl,
thing.
yeah, you're going home to your girlfriend. You don't go home with your friends. So treat your girl better than you treat your friends. Don't put your friends over your girl. So that's tip number 3.
And definitely, just coming from a girl's point of view, you guys, that means a lot. If you are like hugging her, have your arm over her, you know, like this is my girl right here, I love her, in front of your guy friends, that's like,
Means a lot, huh?
you know, it's like, oh my God, like I have love for this
He called
man.
me babe.
In front of his
boys.
Okay, so tip número 3 with an R. Tres.
Who you shooting?
The camera. Tip number 3, y'all. And it is for both the guys and the girls. Now, this also goes further into the relationship. So, you know, once you guys have spent a lot of time together, maybe, I don't know, you guys get a little chubby together or whatever the case. You know, if one of the partners is maybe like upset of how they look or is just like depressed, like don't try to be like, oh, that's an issue, that's a problem that I don't want to deal with, and start looking somewhere else. Because remember, that person like loves you. So instead of doing that, I feel like you should try to encourage and motivate and, you know, put effort into that other person and grow with them. We go to the gym together, you know.
Don't make remarks like tubby.
Don't make remarks.
Like, oh, you getting fat.
Because it hurts.
Because
it hurts.
You know, it puts them down and it will demotivate someone.
Yes.
You gotta be like, yo, baby, you cute and you thick as hell. Like, damn. But baby, you a little unhealthy. Let's go to the gym. I'll go with you.
We'll go together.
We can do this together, and I believe in you. We can do this.
And it's so much better to go in, you know, to go into that place and come out of that place with like your partner. It's like, you've walked me through it, you've helped me through it. Like now it's like you guys have bonded even more than what you've already had.
Alright, tip number 4 for me would be, regardless whether you're male or female, and you get into an argument, you know, when you get in an argument, you get real petty. You always want the last word in, and you want to hurt the other person. Well, you gotta be the one to go up to the other person and just be like, yo, I'm sorry. This was a stupid fight. We shouldn't be fighting. We should be growing together. And really, you should, you know, admit your mistakes. And I swear, everything would be much easier that way.
I'm gonna go ahead and add on to what Alex said, because I feel like that is like, you know, one of the main things. Go ahead and admit your mistakes, but not only that, go ahead and forgive. Don't hold a grudge. If the other person is coming up to you and being the bigger, you know, the bigger man, the bigger person in the situation, don't be petty. Forgive and forget, or forgive and try to learn from it.
Remember, pride gets you nowhere.
Pride gets you nowhere, and sleeping alone is pretty cold. So my tip number 4 is gonna go for just the couple in general. So I guess this is just basically what I prefer as a female, I guess you can say. Instead of maybe, you know, going out with friends or going out to the club, going out, you know, somewhere, stay home at night. Stay home at night, rent a movie, get some snacks. I don't know, get a little wine if you guys are, you know, over 21, something. Have a special night with only you two. Dedicate yourself to only you two, and you know it's gonna go great from there.
Yeah, I mean, no, you know, not putting anybody down that goes to the club, because
no,
you know, that is fun.
I'm saying, you know, you can go with everything. Just take a night.
Yeah, but you know, in the club it's loud. You can't really communicate. It's more of a party type thing, And yeah, I do agree with what Haley says. You need more time alone. Communication is very important, so you know it's good to have alone time. Alright guys, tip number 5, final tip from me. My girl is really, she's really hyper. She has a lot of energy and she's a very neat person, and she loves to clean. She loves to wash clothes. She does all that. And I feel like, yes, thank you for that. But also, it is also good to help out. Maybe like if something's heavy, help her carry it. If she can't reach something, help her reach it. Don't just be like, you do it, you got it. Help her out and shit. That goes a long way. She'll really appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys are living together, don't let the female do all the work.
Or vice versa,
or vice versa.
Don't throw all the bills on the male, or all the food on the dude. Maybe try to be like, okay, you pay bills this month, I got the food this month. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, yeah.
It makes it easier
Balance
for
it out.
both. Yes, because I guess now in this generation there is no labels, there's no titles.
No.
We're both capable of doing the same
exact thing. Ain't no more old school. Ain't no more. The guy goes to work.
Female stays home and clean. No, we're both in this together. We're both working. We're both cleaning.
I mean, unless you have a baby.
Okay,
obviously,
yeah, that's
the girl stays
that's a different
home,
thing.
The guy goes and works. That's obvious.
That's like a totally
different
parenting.
subject. Yeah.
Parenting type.
Obviously, we have no experience in parenting, so this has nothing to do with
kids.
parenting.
Yeah, nothing to do with kids or anything
Parenting,
like
yeah.
that. But my 5th and final tip is someone going to that. Now, if you guys are living together, you guys are to that point in your relationship where you guys are living together, and maybe, just maybe, you guys aren't really ready to have a baby yet. In my opinion, it is good to have something to care and something to love together. So I would recommend you go to an animal shelter and adopt a pet in need, a dog, a cat, whatever you want, and raise it together and love it together. And I feel like that would definitely bring you guys closer. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a baby. You guys can go help an animal in need right now. Just go get an animal at the animal shelter. Okay.
Alright guys, that's all the tips we have for you. I really do hope you guys use these tips for the best. Like I said, we are not professionals. You do not have to use these tips if you don't want to. Thank you if you made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna start giving out shout outs. So we're about to give out one shout out each. Alright, my first shout out goes to Jesse Barrett. I hope I got your name right, man. I see you all the time in the comment section. Really do appreciate you.
Okay. So this shout out is for ONXKE. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Sorry. But shout out to you. We always see you in the comments, not only giving us love and support, but also defending us against the rude comments. So we see you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Alright guys, that's about it. And to leave you off, we have a second channel if you guys did not know. And if you guys were wondering why aren't we uploading so much, we have 2 channels, so we're going back and forth uploading on both of them. Link will be in the description. Go check it out if y'all want to see more of us. For right now, we out. Peace out.
We love you.